Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe my channel. Robach got honest about her past relationships in a recent episode of her popular podcast with boyfriend TJ. Holmes, Amy and TJ. The former GMA anchors spoke openly on an episode titled Is Chivalry Dead?, where among other topics, they discussed the notion of the woman taking on the man's surname after getting married. Amy revealed that during her early 20s, when living in the Deep South, all her friends did this, but when she got married to ex-husband Tim McIntosh, she wanted to do things differently. I was the only woman among my friend group in the 90s who were getting married. This was when I was living in the South, who chose not to take my husband's last name. When asked why by TJ, she replied, "I didn't want to lose part of who I was. I prided myself on being Amy Robach and I wanted to stay Amy Robach. And just because I went into a marriage with someone else, it didn't mean I had to take someone else's name or identity for us to be a partnership. I felt strongly about that." Amy was married to Tim between 1996 and 2009, and during their marriage, they welcomed 2 daughters, Ava and Annalise. She went on to marry Andrew Shue in 2010, before separating from the Melrose Place actor in 2022. During her second marriage, Amy and Andrew had a loving blended family, and even wrote a children's book during the pandemic titled Better Together, based on their experiences in having children and stepchildren. Amy and Andrew separated in 2022, around the same time that the star was spotted embracing TJ. The now infamous photos led to the couple being fired from ABC, and they have since set the record straight with their side of the story, revealing that they had already both separated from their spouses at the time the photos were taken. Amy and TJ's exes have now gotten into a relationship too. It's been a whirlwind time for Amy and TJ, who both took part in the Chicago and NYC marathon in recent weeks. TJ has since had to go on braces after injuring himself at the latter, and was taken to hospital during the former. The couple had each other to turn to for support during the eventful races, as well as their family, who were cheering them on in the crowds. Amy also faced a big change in her personal life this year, as her youngest daughter Annalise flew the nest. Amy and TJ, along with the star's oldest daughter Ava, recently went to visit the teenager in her new home, traveling to Spain, where she is completing a study abroad program.